Oh, g'day guys, how's it going? Today I'm in the veggie patch and the jobs are pick the last of the tomatoes, because as you can see the vines have died off and we're just picking the last of the tomatoes, and also pick the last of the beetroots, which they look pretty good, eh? Last of the beetroots. And yeah, the job is to clean out the gardens and replant. But you know what? As usual, I'm thinking maybe instead I should go for a ride.
Okay guys, today I'm going to take you guys for a bit of a ride over to a little town by the name of Milanda. Now I live in Tolga, which is a little town on the Atherton Tablelands, about an hour west of Cairns, and Milanda, which is where we're heading to now, is about 20-25 minutes ride from Tolga. So it's another beautiful location that's very close to where I live, and you can go and I can go over and check it out whenever I feel like it. Milanda's pretty famous for the Milena milk factory. All the farms, because it's big, it's a rural area, all the farms around here are basically dairy farms providing milk for Milena milk. If you look at that tree there, that's a result of a cyclone we had a few years ago. A lot of the trees got stripped and peeled off. Okay, now we're coming into the outskirts of little old Milanda, and she's a small town, that's for sure, but it's really pretty, a real pretty little town. Definitely somewhere you'd like to visit if you come over to Australia and you just want to see a lot of the small pretty places to visit. There's the Milanda sign there. Welcome to Milanda. Alright. Now just up here on the left there's a creek that runs through Milanda, and there's a little waterfall off the creek and they call it Malanda Falls. There's the tourist information centre right there, and just here where you can see the bridge, just to the left of the bridge is Milena Falls, and I'm going to take you guys there and we'll check it out, because there's a beautiful big swimming area there just below the falls. But first, let's just cruise into town, and I'll show you around real quick. Okay, coming up on Main Street now. That big blue building over there, that's the Milanda Milk, and there's the Milanda Hotel, which has got to be really old because it's got a rusty roof. I don't know the exact age of things, I'm just showing you around. Okay, so cruising through the main street, and I love coming to Milanda. Whenever Elise and I come over here every now and then, and we'll buy some lunch and sit around and chat to the locals, and everyone's always so friendly, and yeah, just a really nice place. Okay, I'm going to turn around here. Now what I'll do is I'll head back up into the main street, and then I'll veer off to the left, because I want to show you guys the Malanda Picture Theatre. Now I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure it's one of, if not the oldest picture theatre in Australia. It's an awesome place to go. You're allowed to take pillows, and the kids come at night time in their pajamas. It's a real happy, friendly, family atmosphere, and the ticket prices are just from the 80s, man. It's so cheap to get in there, and the popcorn and the drinks and the treats and that, they're all half the price of what you pay in the bigger towns and cities. Okay, so we're just heading up here to the Malanda Picture Theatre. Don't rush, love, you'll be right. Okay. The Malanda Majestic Picture Theatre. That's it right there. We've had a lot of fun there over the years at night. Oh, funny story. Elise and I were there one night, and the movie had just finished, and I was quick going in for a pee before we left, and in my peripheral vision, I saw somebody walking into the toilets, and then I walked in after him and went in to have a pee, and I got in there and there was nobody in there, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, what's this all about? So ever since then I've always sort of thought that because the picture theatre's, you know, like 100 years old or more, maybe there's a ghost living in there, the ghost of the Malanda Majestic Theatre. So anyway, my next 2 or 3 visits to the Malanda Theatre after that, I was carrying around my Samsung Galaxy taking video, and then reviewing the video when I get home to see if I can see any ghosts. Oh, I know, I'm a big kid, but who wants to grow up? Growing up's a bit too serious for my liking. Alrighty, so that's, don't blink, that's little old Milena town. Beautiful spot. So now I'm going to head back to the Malanda Falls, and I'll head down and show you around, and go for a swim, maybe. It's not too cold, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll tell you what, gonna have to do some work in the yard tomorrow. A couple of nights ago, the night of Halloween, which is getting bigger in Australia all the time, about 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the afternoon, we had the hugest storm, and knocked some branches and trees down in the yard. So I'll have to get out there with the chainsaw and do a bit of a clean up tomorrow or the next day, I reckon. Oh, there we are. One of my next videos, pretty keen to show you guys around the man cave. I've got the shed set up pretty nice. Bought a stack of tools and things. I got right into making pallet wood furniture and stuff like that. And yeah, for about the first 3 years that we were living there, I was making stacks of pallet wood furniture. You can actually look at my pallet wood furniture site on Facebook. It's called The Rustic Pallet, and oh, there we are. And yeah, that was a fun part of my life, and I don't do it as much anymore, but I certainly still love to get in the shed and do some projects now and then. Okie dokie. Let's have a look from the top before I take you guys down. There she is. Malanda Falls. How cool is this? If you're a kid living in Milanda growing up, you don't have to pay to go to the swimming pool. You and your mates just come here and swim for free. Have a ball. Alright, see if I can get another angle from the bridge. Okay. Alright, here we go. There's an angle from the bridge. Alrighty. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to go down and have a look. How about that, eh? How's that for a nice bike? I know. Every time I get off the bike and go to do a video or something, I always walk back towards the bike and I think, man, that's a nice bike. I love my bike. Alright, let's get back on track. Let's go for a walk down and have a look. Okay guys, here we go, walking down into the Milena Falls picnic area, I guess. And over there is the waterfall. All the way down there, that's where the water is. Now, this area floods sometimes when there's big summer rains, and if you look all the way up here, check this out, all the way up there, 1967 flood level. So there must have been a lot of water in here back in 1969. Okay, now heading down to where we're going to have a swim. Watch these steep stairs. How steady can I hold this camera? And here we are. Malanda Falls in all its glory. How beautiful is that? And that whole big swimming area is right in Milanda town for all the kids and locals to enjoy. Okay guys, I'm about to have a swim. This water's going to be really cold, I know it. But yeah, before I have a swim, I just want to say a quick thanks to everybody. So far I've put up 3 or 4 videos, and I've been getting heaps of really positive feedback and happy comments and stuff. And so if you guys can do me a big favor, when you watch my videos, if you can smash the like button, the share button and subscribe button, and I'd really love to build this channel up, get it really big and going hard. And I'm just going to keep the videos pumping out, and I can show you guys so many beautiful places around sunny North Queensland, and take you guys along and we can just have a ball. Alright, I'm going to get in this water and I'm going to freeze, I can tell. Okay, here I go. Well, actually that water wasn't too bad at all. Okay, before I sign off, yep, big thanks to all you guys in America, UK, New Zealand, all the different places where I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from. And thanks for your support, and I'll see you on the next video. See yous.